5 new characters are introduced at the beginning of episode 59 of UFO Robo Grendizer, titled Young Deceived Commanders. Ainz, Chubby, Becca, Trow, and Sicko. 5 young vegan commanders that have been brainwashed by Minister Dagil into believing that Duke Fleed has conquered Earth and is under his control. They infiltrate a military base in order to lure Duke Fleed, and once he's there, he reasons with them by explaining that the true invaders are the inhabitants of Vega, like General Gandalf and his forces. The 5 young commanders are stunned in disbelief. A saucer beast manned by Minister Dagil arrives and shoots at them, killing Becca in the process. Duke Fleed runs into Becca's aid, and Ainz and the others see this. Duke Fleed runs to Grendizer and fights the saucer beast. Ainz ponders the actions of their supposed foe and comes to the conclusion that they have been misled with false information this whole time by Minister Dagil. The episode ends with the 4 remaining commanders dying by the hands of Minister Dagil, and Duke Fleed mourns their deaths as a flower with a broken stem is shown in the final frame. How do we know if the things that were taught to us when we were younger is the absolute truth? How do we decide what's right or wrong? And how do we know if we're being lied to? These are some of the questions that crossed my mind as I was watching this particular episode. On a surface level, this isn't really that much of a great episode. It's got a self-contained story, and the characters introduced die in the end, much like how most mecha anime episodes tend to do so. I think the main difference of Grendizer to both Mazinger Z and Great Mazinger is that it focuses more on alien characters rather than bringing personality to the robots of the week. I've tackled and mentioned several alien characters that have interesting story arcs, and all of them end up in similar situations. They arrive on Earth with a mission to defeat their enemy, come into contact with their enemy, and realize a little too late that they've been fighting a war on the wrong side this whole time. Episode 59 is just another refrain of that same story arc. Humanity is not the real enemy. But I think what differentiates this episode from the previous ones is the aspect of brainwashing towards the youth. You'll easily find this kind of story element in other anime, in shows, and in movies. But in real life, you'd often gloss over it, look the other way, or not even realize that you're the one that's been brainwashed. This video digest has taken a dark turn, but I want you to look at this and all the other past videos I've made and try to understand the message these anime shows often tell us. Who is the real enemy here? Who really are the right people we should believe in? And who are the people who have been feeding you lies this whole time? This is Elmo's Universe, and I'll see you in the next one.